Alright, this is User Nightwind and we back again. Sorry, officially ran out of time on my pad with memory. Oh my gosh. And the last one I was on was, did I not? I said I wasn't gonna do any. Oh God, never mind. I said I wasn't gonna do no introductions. Oh gosh, double standard. Okay, last one I was on was copper. If you missed what I was saying, I hope I did get all of them. I'm just gonna go right through it real quick again. Copper guard times 3, death, death, death. Later on, violent revenge, death, critical damage, death, and subs, critical rate, critical damage, death. Okay. Now, still in my win category. I went over Chasing, Lucian, and Copper. Now, as far as the win category, I decided to add 2 other mons. And they're basically the 2 basic mons of the game, but you can still use them, which is Benard, and I'm also going to do honorable mention also on Shannon because I feel like they have their uses and it's still kind of still used right now. So let me go to Shannon first. Right now I have Swift Focus, Speed, HP, Accuracy, but but according to what I looked up online, this if you got a rune suggestion on the bottom, put it down there. I mean, I know everybody say we got that little info where you can look up and the person get a suggestion, but half of this crap, and that irks me so bad. That irks me so bad. It's half of these folks is like if you get crystals, that is fake as crap. They just want you to get them a hands up, and it's stupid. And you go through doggone freaking miles of that before you actually get to a real thing. Okay, I'm off that box real quick. Okay, on Shannon, Swift Energy for the beginner, Speed HP HP. Um, and then later on, Despair Focus, Speed HP Accuracy. And for subs, Speed Accuracy HP. So that's just something. I mean, you can still use Shannon a lot. I know it's other options like Megan, Galleons, and a couple of others that have a really nice speed lead or just set up for increasing your speed. But she is still useful. And so that's on Shannon. Then the next one, like I said, is Benard, which, you know, that's another one in the um, category of everybody wants to get Bernard within the speed of 200 if you can do that. Otherwise, don't try it. But Bernard can be obnoxiously annoying and worth it. Give me just a minute while I'm trying to find the what I'm looking up online. Like I said, this thing is so freaking horrible on you trying to look up stuff. Here we go. Beginners for Bernard, Swift Energy, Speed, HP. Later on, you may want to try Swift Wheel, Speed, Critical Rate, HP. Now, on that critical rate, you might want to try to not avoid the 4, but I probably would do that. Me, I went with Swift Wheel, I went Speed HP, and I did not have a HP, so I went with Resistance, which would probably make no sense, but like I said, the runes I have at hand. And subs on him would be the subs that you mainly would go for on benard, Speed HP, and actually critical damage. So that's something else. Um, those two I just decided to give an honorable mention because they're actually still used a lot. So that is my win category. Um, Now, like I said, I did do one light and one dark, and my light that I was done with was Lynn. Yes, my room setup is a little far fetched. I just went once again with what I actually have on hand at the moment. So, like I said, once again, don't quote my room set. This is just something I'm doing that I work with what I actually have on hand. Lynn is actually really nice, especially her hold on, I think it's the third skill. Um if we're talking, yeah, the damage will be increased by 30%. Then you got piercing arrows, and then of course the I really like her. She like totally nice. She just something that's really interesting, and I would have never thought like Bun, Amazon especially, because I know originally I started out with water Amazon originally when I began playing, and of course fire Amazon a little while. Okay, let me go on and get to seeing if I can search it. Sorry about that, y'all. Trying to find it real quick and it's giving me a hard time. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Uh, Early runes for Lynn actually is Fatal Blade, attack, attack, attack. Um, and then later on, Vero Destroy, attack, critical damage, attack, and subs, critical rate, critical damage, and attack. Critical rate, critical damage, and attack. So that was my light mon I worked on. Another one I'm actually gonna do a honorable mention on would actually be Bella, which is light in you. Let me see, light in you. Belladonna, Belladonna, whatever you, yeah, however you want to pronounce it. That was probably the one I fell short on getting done, because I ran out of time. So please remind you my runes are not correct. I didn't get a chance to work on him, but the runes I do have on him make him exceedingly annoying for the time being, so that works for me. Um, Swift Focus, Speed HP for beginners. Later on, Violent Revenge, Speed HP, and then subs you will have Speed, HP, and Accuracy. Now note there are seriously other setups that you can do besides what mentioned. Remind you, these are online. These are online. But definitely please get Bella. Long run, long run, long run. And like I said, of course, always, I got him just recently. Dark Panda. I don't have him run correctly, so that's why I switched off to him real quick. Please also get your Vermos. I mean, important. Important. Very important month. And he actually was gonna be my very good honorable mention, but I'm decided to go on and do him, and then the other month that I worked on was kind of the honorable mention, and I'm not sure that he gonna even work out for what I want done, but I just decided to go on and try him just cause. Vermos, and like I said, short on runes by the time I really worked on it. Early set for him, swift energy, speed HP. Later set further on in the game, violent nemesis, speed HP. And subs, speed HP accuracy. Now, I went with violent energy because that's what I have. Uh, Eventually later, like I said, that goes into, I cannot stress enough, that you need to, work on your G10 and D10 teams. And I know everybody talking about the faster you get to 1 minute and all this stuff, or under 1 minute, is more time. Yeah, more time you don't have to spend on it, and you don't have to get annoying because it does get repetitive, yada yada yada. But if you can get it to 3 or 2 minutes, possibly, or if not quite there, 4 minutes, but everybody that's doing this 1 minute stuff, I mean, more power to you, but don't push it in somebody else's face, because I had somebody actually do that to a newbie player, trying to push them to get their stuff under 1 minute, and I'm like, the person ain't even a level 30 yet, and you trying to push that. I mean, good for y'all, because y'all can speed through and get things done, and it seems like it's less trouble, which is nice, and I eventually hope to get to that route. But please, I cannot stress enough on fusions. Please get Vermos. Please get Vermo, Sig, and Panda. I know a lot of other people say Paladin, but I'm sorry, Paladin to me is kind of only, I done seen that in PvP personally. It's the only time I done seen that. So, you kind of the other ones, the fire, the water, the wind seems more useful. So let's just say that. But please, if you are doing fusions, get your Vermos, get your Sig, get your Fire Panda. Okay. And I'm going to go on and mention the other one in dark category, which was actually a recent, was it either the Hall of Heroes, or it was a special dungeon, which is, I'm not even going to try that, Koruna. I may be spelling that really wrong. Really wrong right now. But yeah, I decided to work on this one just because I really wanted to work on my water browning, but like I said, uh, I want to get specific with runes on that one. So I just went with this one because I had something near close, even though I had to break it up. Either way it go, it would have been really broken on both. But The other one would have been really broken. For Dark Brownie Magician, early rune, swift energy, speed, HP. Then later on in the game, when you further ahead, and now I can't stress this enough. Some of the war, pretty much all of us are beginners. I don't care how you even put it. Everybody has their different sayings of what a beginner, middle, and end. Some of the war is continuous, so there's no end. It's just what you can do, giants, dragons, um, TOA, arena, guild war, siege. It's just how far are you. It's basically. Sorry. Um, Alright, swift energy, speed, HP on Corona for early. Then later on, violent wheel, speed, HP. Speed, HP, death for subs. So, that was the one I worked on in the dark category. Um, I also like to, let's see, was it something else that I had my eye on that I'm actually gonna go back to one category? And actually, if I had to go back to one category, it would be in the wind category, and that would be Mav, which is your wind penguin knight, which I'm trying to currently get him together because he's one of the ones I want to use, especially for TOA. Um, let's see. I have him up. Yes, I thought I had him. I thought I had him on here. Did I? Yes, he is. Okay, he is Mrs. Drayton. Okay, I got violent focus, but for May of early rune, swift energy, speed, HP. Later on, a little further ahead, or later battle, violent nemesis, speed, HP, and you want to get your subs in speed, HP, and resistance. So that's my one extra mon that I'm putting in. So, alright, that was the mons I kind of really wanted to focus on. I was more really interested in my big old list of other ones that included Soha, which is water. Oops, sorry, I know. Oh gosh, low CP. Soha, which is water nine tails. Water nine tails. Uh, I really started to get into liking her. Another one was Emma, which is stop clicking on stuff. Emma, uh, and then of course another one was my Verde because I felt like my Verde was kind of missing the mark. Then on fire category, I actually was focusing on my Hall as another one, and Chiwu and Chloe. And I know there's a lot of months I need to go on in 6, but I don't have the stuff for it, so it's probably gonna take me a lot of months to gather up the food. Another one was course water valk, and I did a few changes to my Theo. Not the best of changes, but it's something a little bit better for him as far as. And that's pretty much all the monsters I worked on. And like I said, another one was, I don't know, feel free to look at all the monsters I have. and I have no time to work on these. If you people who know me, you know what's going on in my situation. So, Lisa was another one. Okay, let me go on and speed this up for y'all. Um, I also like to go on and do, like I said, the twins, which as you can see, I almost have a whole full set of twins almost. I just got the wind recently, and I just got fire one just actually 3 days ago, which I'm very excited because now I can actually twin them and actually make that work. I just, like I said, I do not have the runes for these, so this is what I just came up with, which is a mash menagerie of nothing but despair, except on speed, and again, a normal rune. Please do not try to use normal runes, but if you're desperate enough and it's percents, go right ahead. I have no problem with it. Um, for Shana, uh, chakram dancer fire, you have early runes, fatal blade, attack times 3, attack, attack, attack. And then later on, despair focus, speed, critical damage, attack. And actually, she has 4 subs that they want you to consider on working on her, which is accuracy, speed, attack, critical damage. Um, um, that's a lot to work on, but it's actually worth it. Consider that the boomerang and the check work together, and they can pretty much wipe out any defense if you get them just right. If you get them just right, you pretty much then wiped out at least somebody, half of somebody's team before they even get a chance to do their first turn. So, and then like I said, the other one which I have up here, and you will also notice that I mixed match, because at the time I had Talia and I mixed matched her with one of the fire, which it works out just the same. You can mix and match, but I just something about making sure mix match you can if you just want to keep element mixed together and you don't want to do the same element and somebody can counter you. I can understand that. For Moana, which is I don't know I'm saying that right, wrong. Uh, the Boomerang Warrior, early runes, Despair Blade, attack, attack, attack. Despair Nemesis, later on, speed, critical damage, attack. And she also has the 4 sub interest, which is speed, critical damage, attack, accuracy. So, that's something that's interesting to work on. So I will go with that setup. Like I said, this is something I saw online. Right now I got Despair Destroyer going. I just wanted to try this just because, a lot of people don't really use Destroyer a lot. Maybe they do. If you know some other monsters that use Destroyer, put it down below. And that's how I spent my free room removal day with the few times I have left. I hope everybody got a chance to work on what they really needed to work on for free room removal and change when the next time come around. This is user Nightwind, and that was my list of mons. I will be posting this real quickly, and it'll be up real soon. Also, I like to do a little shout out to my guild. We was almost at C1. We've been struggling a little bit, as I know as every guild. I'm currently trying to look for 2 consistent attackers that will play both battles at the moment. If you are interested, we're farming semi-competitive. We can get up to C3, almost close to G1 if we really push it. But like I said, people have lives, and so I do understand that aspect of it. Not everybody can be on Summoner War 24/24. But like I said, that's my free rune removal day, and I will go and get me some sleep. Alright, if you have any room suggestions, anything you think that probably differs from what I found online, put it in the comments below, because like I said, that looking up person, most of them spamming when you know it's a lie. You not gonna get that stuff, and it takes almost 2 or 3 pages before you actually find somebody. I'd rather ask. Oh yeah, and also I'd like to do a special shout out to my crew on 107, but especially Zoe. I call him 3 Arrow, but his symbol looks like something else. Big Papa and James 100, because y'all really helped me out on free room removal when I was trying to ask questions and press for time. So shout out to my crew on 107 for helping me out on that. This is User Nightwing, Guild Witching Hour, and that was my free room removal. And I hope it was worked out good for y'all. Later.